Welcome back to Tomahawk Fabworks. Continuing on with our minor modification of the spindle service upper control arms for 1999 Silverado, probably 1999 through 06 or 07. Right here. So, I got all the bushings out, and I numbered these because what I'm planning on doing, and I'll be showing you with these washers, not all of them are going to be the same thickness, so I numbered everything, so everything's going to be like a match set for each location. So using my calipers here, I measured each one of these bearings or bushings, and if the camera will focus properly, you can see that 55 millimeters, and each one's about 55.15 or 0.25, somewhere in that neighborhood. And so the idea is to have a bigger bearing surface for each end of the, so when these get installed, I'm going to put these washers on either end, and there'll be more of a bearing surface for the flange to tighten against. And so that'll make, I'm hoping to provide enough gap so that the A-arm will move more fluidly, and this will aid in the operation of the suspension, because when I put the stock ones in and you grab onto it, it just like don't move at all, you know, like I think it should anyway. So grab one of these right here and show you this. So we'll turn the micrometer on. All right. And I got it set to millimeters because that's what I'm working with here. So each one of these is on the ends somewhere around 4.5 millimeters, and that varies, you know, from 1 to 1. Okay, and I want to reduce that by half. So I already did one. And on each end, I put it in the lathe. And let's see what we got here. And I took 2 millimeters off each end. So that's plenty. So I'm going to be doing that to all the polyurethanes. And then, for each match set of washers, they go with each match set for this bushing, I guess you'd call it. It runs through there. I'm going to measure the width of this total now, and then subtract that off and put this in my lathe and take the appropriate amount off so that it comes close to 55. And what I'm actually going to do is make them 56 millimeters, and then when it comes time for installation, I'll do a test fit, and I can knock this out real quick and take that down. And maybe I'll just make it 55 millimeters, because taking this alone right here and putting it in the flange of the truck, it fits, you know, it just fits really close. So I'll make it 55.25 or something like that, and just to keep it the same. So that's what we're up to next. All right, so now we're going to zero this out, and we'll measure it. See what we get. All right, so we got, I know it's hard to see because 60.17 or 1/8. Okay, so we got to take, so we're going to go take 5 millimeters off of this center piece. in the lathe. Well, this will be 50. Make this 50.25 or something like that. So that's the next part. Okay, I got all the washers together here. Let's see where we're at. And it says 57.1. We got one more millimeter I think I'm going to take off. Maybe like 1.5 millimeters. Then we'll be good for that one. Got the caliper zeroed out. Yep, here we go. 56. What's it say? 56.42. Okay, so now you got a general idea of what I'm doing. From this point forward, I'm going to do the other 3 sets, and then they'll be ready to go on. I'll be able to put them back in the A-arms and put the grease fitting in and pre-inject them with some grease before going in. If any more material's got to come off this center section right here, I can pop it back in the lathe and do another shave and get it so it's right. Until then, I'll get back to you when they're all done. All right then, after an hour or so of turning on the lathe, I got them all done. Everything's numbered and ready to be installed. I painted the upper control arms blue because that's what I want. They come powder coated black, but I wanted them blue, so I painted them that way, and they're drying right now. So can't install these until then. They dry, and then maybe next week we can install it all. So until then, thanks for tuning in. Keep your powder dry, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.